Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be finding out what is the gossip on you. I did do this reading before, but it was too short. It was only 3 piles and it felt kind of rushed, and also quite, again, for vanity purposes. I just thought my makeup wasn't eating. It was just looking mad weird on camera and I did not know why. And the more I stared at it, the more it just didn't do it for me. Okay, so with that being said, had to do it again, but with more piles. Okay, I just want to say massive thank you to each and every one of you who are always continuously supporting this channel. You guys don't understand how much you mean to me. Like, where would this channel be without you guys' support? It wouldn't be anywhere, okay? And thank you to those who are always supporting my Awkward Confidence channel. For those of you who are new here, yes, I make music on another channel. I mostly rap, but I would put out something singing eventually. But for now, it's usually rap, conscious rap, just about social issues around the world. And the best way to support me is to just engage in my content. Only takes 2 seconds of your life, okay? But with that being said, we have 6 piles. So pile 1, we have assertiveness. Pile 2, we have abundance. Pile 3, we have harmony. Pile 4, we have 1. Pile 5, we have discernment. And pile 6, we have greatness. Yeah, there's some people that watch my videos and they're just like, oh, I want to see the card, like I want to see the selection. I'm like, I do it at the beginning, and if you guys skip it, that's on you, okay? But I'd make it pretty clear, okay? But with that being said, I'm gonna start. Okay, so pile 1. Okay, 1 minute and 52 seconds. You guys chose assertiveness. So what is the gossip on you guys? Okay, well, assertiveness, you guys are asserting yourselves, you know? It's a given. You guys are actually speaking up for yourselves, maintaining your boundaries, honoring your boundaries. Yeah, you're standing on business. We have talk to God, master 11 and 11, okay? Master number 11. 11 is a master number, which is about manifestations, but then 1 and 1 together make 2, which is alignment, sometimes partnerships. So, okay, talk to God, all right? We have the finch and the peach, which is romance. We have they're jealous of you. In the back, we have insecure, okay. We have you're a star. We have let go. Ooh, on the back we have delusional as well. Okay, we have 5 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and then we have Earth sign energy with the 10 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, what is the gossip on you? I feel like you guys, with this 5 of Cups, people could be talking about the disappointments that you either have faced recently or have faced in your life in general. And people are talking about the fact that you didn't let these disappointments stop you from becoming a better version of yourselves. People are talking about the fact that you've changed a lot because of the disappointments you've gone through, because of the things that you've experienced. But instead of you turning bitter, you just got better. So with the assertiveness, like maybe after experiencing things that have not worked out for you in life, your standards have risen. Your boundaries are clear, they're strong. Maybe you're able to say no to people, you're able to put people in their place, and no one crosses you. I feel like you've developed a higher self-esteem from your experiences, and people are talking about how you have become a lot more stricter, or you've become a bit more like ballsy. You know, for some people, you guys could have been, forgive me, seen as a doormat, and now people are looking at you and they're like, Power 1 ain't no doormat, okay? And that's because of the disappointments you have experienced, okay? It could be love related because we do have romance, so you could have experienced disappointments in love, but regardless, you're using your past experience to now create a better future for yourself. Okay, we do have talk to God, so people could be talking about the fact that whenever you go through things, you don't really go to a person for counsel. Most of the time you become more like reserved, but people could be assuming that maybe you have a good connection to God. People may think that you may follow a religion, or you're very spiritual, you may talk to God, or you just require a lot of isolation. Some people feel like whatever you pray like to, or whatever you pray for really happens for you. in good timing. Like with this 11, it's giving like I am the creator of my own life. Like you guys are far from victim mentality. Like whenever you want something, you just go after it and you get it. And some people may see this as you just being lucky, but people won't focus about the hard work that you do. But I'm getting, you may work hard in private and people just, to the outside, it looks like you're just having a good time and you're just blessed, okay? But you may believe in manifestation, you may believe in prayer or both, and it works for you. And some people could feel some type of way, okay? Because we have the 10 of Pentacles, so people could be talking about your money or pocket watching you, or you may have really big goals and big dreams that you're trying to achieve. And people believe that you're able to achieve these because you are very consistent. But then there's some people, we have delusional. Some people may feel like, oh, you have too much of big expectation, like maybe you should simmer down a bit, you should lower your expectations, is coming off as delusional. But then other people may see you as like just letting go, like you put your intentions and thoughts into the things that you want, you just let it go, and then you just remain consistent and you just hope for the best. But we do have you're a star, so people do feel like one day you will go far in life, no matter how long it takes. Slow and steady is giving like the kind of energy you're in. Like you're the type of person that it will take like a slow momentum to build a life that you want for yourself, but you're gonna get it regardless. You're in no rush. But whereas some people may get things a lot faster because they know the connections or the resulting to manipulation, whereas you're doing the work. And it's very authentic, it's very genuine, it's progress. People see you progressing in your career or in your life overall. But it's like, it's not fast, but they do see it moving, okay? Some people could be jealous of this, okay? But this is just coming from their own insecurities. I want to clarify though, what is this jealousy? So can you clarify jealous of you / insecure? What is this jealousy pertaining to? Why are people jealous of pile 1? We have the Temperance. One did fall down. We have the 4 of Cups. For some of you, it could be to do with your romance, okay? Because people could be jealous of the fact that you have people who are willing to pour and invest into you, but you're rejecting. Some people may even feel some type of way if you're rejecting their cup, their time, their energy. It may make them feel like, oh, you think you're better than me. Especially if you're a lot quieter as an individual. This is so funny because I was having a conversation about this with a girl that I met at a party, an event, like a girls only party event. If you know, you know. And basically, I was talking to her and I said, oh my God, you remind me so much of myself, because there are times where I'm really, really quiet, especially in a work environment or when I meet new people or, you know, whatever. And we're both Black. And she goes, yeah, like we're very introverted people, but like when we're quiet, it comes off as rude to other people, because there's this stereotype with Black people where you're meant to be loud, you're meant to be overly social, and you know, and because we're not like that with people, like people just assume that, oh, okay, if you're quiet, then you're just being rude. They never really stop to consider whether we have social anxiety or whether something bad happened to us that day or whether we're just shy. Like no one ever stops to think that way. So people automatically take it as, oh, you're pulling back your energy. Okay, you're rude. When in reality, sometimes you just don't have the energy to like speak. You know, sometimes you just want to be in your own solitude and it's not personal, but some people may take it personally. So people may feel jealous because they may assume that you want to give your energy to other people, but not them. That may not even be the case. You guys just may be, you know, more reserved in general, like you just pour back into yourself. But people may assume that you are selective with who you're giving your time and energy to, and they assume that you're not giving it to them. So it's making them feel some type of way. They feel very rejected by you. But we also have the Temperance. So people could also be jealous of your ability to remain calm, cool, and collected. Especially if, say for example, if you unintentionally upset someone, right? You don't even realize you're doing it, like aka like if you are a quieter individual. People may feel like, oh, you hate them or you don't like them, right? But then the funny part is like they kind of wish they were like that, because they're just like, I like the fact that you don't feel the need to always just be in everyone's face and talk to every single person you meet. Like sometimes it's okay to just thrive on your own. And some people could be jealous of that independence, of that level-headedness. Some people may be petty. They may try and do things to provoke you and you don't really give much of a reaction, but that doesn't mean you don't notice it. You know, sometimes you guys are going to be smart enough to catch the shade, but you're grounded enough to not react to it. So it makes people feel even more annoyed that you're in control of your emotions, okay? Yeah, can we clarify you are a star? Because I know not everyone in this pile is trying to be well known. Some people want success in many ways, like getting married, having a family, having a home, or just being successful in your career financially without being well known. Can you clarify you are a star, please? Can you clarify you're a star? Yeah, okay, this is to do with your career. Okay, yeah, some of you guys may be very hyper vigilant and focused on your career and consistent with it. And some people could be jealous of the fact that they see you going places. They see this happening for you. Maybe not in a fast way, but they see it happening for you. For some of you, people could actually be talking about your romantic life. They may assume that you may want love, or you may have a secret lover, but you may not disclose it. Some people may feel like if you do have a lover, like you at some point will probably be with them, but you won't tell people the details about it, and they kind of feel left out of your life. Okay, but we clarify romance even more. Ooh, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Like, you're leaving people out on the dirt. Okay, you may be wanting to build with one person, but you're leaving other people out. Can you clarify this 5 of Pentacles? Yeah, I feel like with the Fool card, I feel like you want someone new, or you're dealing with someone new, or this could just be the gossip, may not be true. But then it's making other people feel left out. Like, you may be like choosing your options. For some of you could be just not focused on love, you're just focused on yourself. But people assume that you're wanting to find someone who's worthy of investing, and maybe they don't feel worthy to you, and it's making them feel some type of way. I don't know, I'm hearing but you let her go. So maybe you at some point were invested in love, but then people weren't giving you the respect that you deserve. Not even just love, but even in general, like you weren't being appreciated no matter where you were at some point. So you just thought, let me just go where I am appreciated, which is to myself, you know? And it's making people have some sort of regret, okay? But that's the gossip on you. I'm going to move to the... Oh, I didn't even get the writing pad. Is there any other clairaudient messages? Because I wasn't hearing anything apart from let her go. Ooh, I'm hearing Aaliyah. And at first you don't succeed. What's that song called? And at first you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. That's what it's called. Yeah. Okay, people could be talking about your resilience when it comes to your life. Like, you don't let things like get you down. Like, you get right back up. Okay, is there anything else I'm hearing? I heard antenatal. Some of you guys could be pregnant. Not everyone here. Antenatal, it makes me think of like pregnancy. I'm hearing twilight. Okay. I'm loving this twilight. I feel like ooh, okay, so someone could be talking about the fact that you may have a crush on someone, or you may be falling for someone. I don't know who that's going to resonate with. Not everyone in that pile, but someone could be talking about like how they either are falling for you, or you could be falling for someone else. It could be like a new situation. Is there anything else? Ooh, someone wants to be close to you, because I'm hearing let's get close. But it's like, oh, I don't know what this song is, because it's not from my time period, but you know, I grew up with an older sister and she knows more about that time period. But it's like, I don't know who sings it. It was like, let's get close. I don't know who sings that. I think it's from the 80s. I could be wrong. Could be from the early 90s, but I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. So pile 2 is 14 minutes. You guys chose abundance. Okay. Ooh, I'm hearing you could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I'll eat your brains, and then let's start working golf teeth and fangs. Yeah, we have drop it, number 3, because that's what our mother FM wants to do. We have the Kai man and the puppy, which is dreams. We have the Martin and the foxglove, which is mischief. So what was that I was rapping? That was Nicki Minaj, Monster. Yeah, pull up on the monster. Yeah. What that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, you guys could be bossing up on people, okay? We have no contact. Stalking you. Ooh, okay. That's a little weird. It's a little strange. We have next week. Okay, someone could be stalking you. It could be someone you're in no contact with, or you're going no contact with people that you feel a bit eerie around. We have the Moon card, which is Pisces energy or Cancer energy, water energy. We have the Justice, which is air sign energy, which is Libra. And then we have fire sign energy with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what's the gossip on you? Someone's stalking you. Okay, I'm also hearing Baby, I Like It. That's a song, but I don't know who sang it. Baby, I like it. I don't know who sings that, but yeah, someone's stalking you. I don't know if you're aware of it or not. If you're aware of it, you're like, yeah, thanks for the confirmation, Gemini Empress, and this makes me really annoyed. I don't know who is stalking me, or even if you know who's stalking you, it makes you feel weird. But for some of you who don't know, yeah, like someone is stalking you, and it's someone who you may go no contact with, or you're already in no contact with. And they're just watching your life. They could be watching you thrive. Like maybe this person thought you couldn't do well without them in your life, and here you are doing well without them in your life. You could be getting good karma, and that's what the gossip is, that everything is looking bigger and better. With the drop hit, I feel like this, I'm not gonna lie, with this drop hit I'm getting, it's not just responsibilities, but you're dropping people. Especially friends, because this is number 3. It makes you think of networking, foundations, friendships, support. I feel like you're dropping people who you no longer resonate with, or you feel uncomfortable around. We have no contact. You're going no contact with a lot of people, and you have a lot of people stalking you. I don't mean it like you're famous and like, oh my God, everyone's watching you, but it's like you could be gang stalked by like friends or old lovers, okay? It could even be like an ex and their new partner. Anyways, but with the dreams, yeah, you could either get actual dreams about people who are in your energy field, or this is you just focused on your abundance, because we do have abundance in dreams. You could be getting your good karma. Like maybe your life upgraded when you drop these people, or if this is like current, like you're dropping these people, your life is upgrading, and people could be thinking, oh, you think you're better than us, kind of energy. But something about next week is coming through. What's happening next week? Oh, we have the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups reverse. As I dropped that, I heard my song, The Alchemist. I swear that's not a promo. I genuinely just heard that. The Alchemist, because I'm hearing I turn pain into power and it's madness. Like I feel like you guys are just like, okay, if something's not working out for me, I'm going to follow my intuition. I'm going to find out what it is, and I'm going to get rid of it so I can focus on what I need to focus on. Good for you. I feel like things that were meant to hold you back, you're no longer allowing it to hold you back. You could actually be being protected from a lot of bad energies, and you'll know this based on how you feel with people. Like you may feel like, why do I feel uncomfortable around this person? Or why do I feel some type of way? Even if they haven't done anything to you, you could feel their energy no longer either matches with yours, or you feel like it's not genuine anymore, at least. So you could be putting a step back, and God could be protecting you guys by canceling plans for you, you know? I feel like you guys are becoming a bit more like you're not really afraid to like shake up the boat, because we do have mischief here. So you could be in this energy of like a bit of a rebellious streak. Like I'm going to do whatever I need to do that's going to help me, and I'm protected, and I'm doing it all alone. I don't care if it makes you uncomfortable, because some people may feel uncomfortable by your life getting better and aligning and you thriving, and you're not really like playing games with people anymore. You're just about your business. You're about yourself. You only want serious people in your life. And I feel like people will feel some type of way about it, but like you're not afraid to make people uncomfortable. Can you clarify mischief? I'm getting you guys are looking more attractive with that Queen of Wands, or your energy is very attractive. Yeah, you got people wanting to fight you. You got people who have some problems with you. People could feel some type of way about you. Because you're just being unapologetic yourself, and maybe people are not used to this energy. They're used to you being overly sacrificial and kind of like being on P's and Q's and making accommodations for others. But now you're just like, well, screw you. I don't care. I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to shine bright, and I know myself. I know my worth. And if that makes you uncomfortable, guess what? Who gives a shit? You know, like I feel like you're in this energy of like you're just bossing up. And it's making people feel some type of way. But I feel like these people don't have the guts to outwardly show their discomfort towards you, but they'll show it through, like say for example, if this is your friends, they may not support you. Like you could post and they won't like it, but they will be like watching everything you do like a hawk, but they won't support it. And then they'll wonder why you don't want to be around them, but it's just like, because I'm getting part of you peep shit, but you don't call people out on it. You're just like, you peep it and you just kind of move like the way you want to move. And people think like, why is part 2 acting strange? But it's just like, bitch, you know why. You just don't know that I know you. You know, just what I'm saying. Can you clarify the moon? Yeah, I feel like what's done in the dark will come to light. With the 10 of Swords, clarifying the moon, I feel like things are going to get revealed to you, or things have been revealed to you about people's intentions, and you're cutting people off. It could be to do with friendships or people from your past. What's happening next week again? Or was that you turning pain into power? Yeah, you could be getting an offer of love as well. And it could be having people feel some type of way, a bit of jealousy here. But you're dropping anyone that you feel suspicious of or feel uncomfortable with, you're dropping it, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Yeah, you're feeling yourself. You're just like, yeah, I'm not in this energy of feeling like, oh, you know, I need to accommodate for others. Like, screw that. I heard lantern and turn back. People want to turn back to you, but I heard lantern. So you guys are eliminating yourself, like not illuminating yourself, but like eliminate, like you guys are shining bright. And I feel like a lot of people want to take notes. A lot of people want to be like you, Power 2, but I feel like they don't know how to express this, so it comes through hate. Like, especially if you're a woman, if you're not male-centered, you could be triggering women that are male-centered. Like, they're just like, oh, my whole life revolves around being with a man. Marriage is the only achievement in life. And the fact that you guys could effortlessly pull people and you're not even interested, it has them feeling some type of way. There's something about you not sticking to the status quo that makes some people feel uncomfortable, especially traditional people. But that's all I'm getting. Everyone's just talking about you just being abundant. It's your energy though. I'm not getting so much about money. It's more about your energy. But I'm going to move on to the next pile, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Pile 3 at 2211. You guys chose harmony. Okay, so what's the gossip on you? We have 40. Say thank you. Okay, 4 is about stability, protection. We have the vulture and the asphodel, which is upheaval. We have the ladybug and the sweet pea, which is happiness. We have marriage. We have respect. I'm hearing, can you pay my bills? I'm going to write that down. We have earth sign energy with the king of pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then we have the 4 of wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to write, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my bills? Okay. You guys are all about your money, okay? People are like, you're more focused on your money. You may be coming across the people as you being bougie, but you may not be bougie. Some people just make some weird assumptions based upon how you may carry yourself. And trust me, this has happened to me as well. The amount of people that have come up to me, they're like, oh my God, like, I didn't know you went to that uni. I thought you went to Oxford. Or, oh my God, I didn't know you were single. I thought you were married. And oh my God, I did. And I'm just thinking like, literally what gave you that impression? Like, even when I swear, I don't really swear to people, but I swear on this channel, right? People are like, I thought you were like an innocent girl. I didn't know you used that language. And I'm just like, innocent girl? I have 2 kids. I became a mother at 19. I am far from innocent. Thank you very much, okay? But I think it's the accent, right? So people just make assumptions about you, okay? But I feel like with the harmony here, people feel like you are in balance with yourself. Like, I feel like everyone that you care about in your life, like you only have time for those people and those people only. I feel like if it doesn't make money or if it's not coming from the people that I love the most, I don't have time for it. You guys are very like selective, okay? I am hearing POV by Ariana. I wanna love me. Yeah, for all about pretty and all about ugly too. I like to see you from your point of view. So people may see you in a certain way, but you don't see yourself in that way. Like, say for example, people may see you as very well put together, very intelligent, very stable, bougie even, successful even. Like, you have your life together. People may really much like look up to you. You'd be surprised, powerful. But then you don't see yourself that way. You see yourself as just like a regular person. Like, you don't see yourself the way people see you. And someone needs to hear this, that you don't see yourself as good looking, but people really find you good looking, and they actually would be surprised to know that like you don't see it, because a lot of people may feel like you are very humble, bougie but humble, as in like you have a lot to offer, you're a high caliber, but like you don't move like you're in a high caliber, if that makes sense. Like you're very kind and caring to everyone. Like, you know how some people want to only be friends with people who are going to take them somewhere, going to be very successful, or you know, people want to surround themselves with people who, you know, they want to be more like. I've seen this a lot growing up in school. Like some people will only be friends with people they find attractive. It's so weird. But I feel like you just vibe with anyone who's genuine and has a good soul. And that looks like anyone, you know, that could be anyone. Like you could be the type of person that's like, you'll befriend anyone who you feel safe with and who you can genuinely feel support from, you know, no matter what color they are, status they are, how much money they make, like you're just like that kind of energy. And that's why you may have very good friends, or if you just have one friend, like you have a very solid friendship with one person because it's genuine, it's mutual, it's not rooted in earthly reasons behind it or just narcissistic reasons, right? So people just assume that you don't see yourself the way they see you, okay? Or you don't move a certain way what they expect you to move. Like say for example, you have money, people think like, why are you hanging out with the brokies? Or if you're someone who like, I don't know, like you have a lot of respect or you're very attractive, and people are like, oh, why are you hanging out with that person? They're not even well put together, they're not as attractive as you. Or, you know, and it's just, you don't care about that stuff. You just care about like, can you vibe with me? Are you genuine? Okay, cool, we're friends, you know? But people see you, yeah, very humble, well protected. We have thank you. People see you as someone who has very good manners. You're very grateful. You don't really complain much. People may assume that your life is great because you don't complain, but that doesn't mean your life is great. You just would rather focus on what is working for you as opposed to what isn't. But then it doesn't mean you don't have your own struggles, because we do have upheaval. So people may be aware that you have issues, or you may have things that you go through your life that are challenging, but you don't really complain about them. You instead look at the good. Okay, we have happiness. Yeah. It's like, for example, I'll use myself as an example, right? There's some people who say, oh, you know, you make really good income, you've got yourself a good education, you've got a good family unit going on, like you have good parents, and you seem to grow up well. Like some people, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, some people be assuming things about my life that aren't even true, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Like some people genuinely think that everything has been handed to me, and that is wild. That is very wild to me. I'm like, wait, what? Strange. But then they don't stop to think about the trials and tribulations that I've gone through in my personal life. And there's some people, okay, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but there's some people that may feel some type of way because they're like, oh, you have great money and you have children. Like, of course you have children young because you can afford them. Some of us want kids, but we can't afford them. And quite frankly, I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that, but respectfully, that's not my problem. Like, I work hard. Like I was given the same opportunities you were, and I guess this is just how life turned out. How's that my problem? No shade, but that's a you problem. That's not a me problem. And I've always had my fair share of, you know, problems in regards to like getting to this point of stability, but that's not my problem. Do you see what I'm saying? Like people make their biggest insecurities your problem. But then again, I could also flip it and I can choose to look at it from a negative point of view and be like, oh, but you know what? My eldest son, like he has autism, and it's so hard looking after a child with a lot of like additional needs, special needs. That's so difficult. Oh, woe is me. I could choose to complain like that, but I choose not to, because it's just like, you know what? It is what it is. Like there's going to be challenges no matter what avenue you go through, whether you have kids, whether you don't have kids, whether you have money, whether you don't have money. Like life does not discriminate. It will give you challenges no matter what you have, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what privileges you have, you know. And life can fuck us all like equally in different ways, you know. But it's all about how you look at things, right? So I feel like with marriage and respect, like people may feel like you are very respectable, and the gossip is if you're happily married, or if you're married now, people assume that you are in a very happy, tight-knit, grounded marriage. And if you're not, that you're headed towards marriage, okay? For some of you, you may believe in marrying before you carry. So marriage first, then baby second. And people may see that as like remarkable because it's not like the commonality from a certain community, right? So people may be talking about that. Can we clarify upheaval though? What's this upheaval? Oh, I did see the Five of Swords trying to peek out. People could be talking about arguments you may have with someone or with people. Can you clarify upheaval? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, upheaval. This could be confusion. Can we clarify this Seven of Cups? Ooh, okay. For those of you who are single, people may feel like you have options. Your biggest problem in life is finding who to settle down with, because you may enjoy being single, but people know that when you do choose that person, you're going to end up happily married. Okay, people see you working towards your future. There was a card that fell down here as well. Okay, we do have the Nine of Swords. People may see that you overthink when it comes to who you want to settle down with. People assume that you have a plethora of choice if you're single, but if you're not single, people assume you're in a happy marriage. Okay, people are also talking about you are marriage material. Okay, I heard sacrifice. So people could be talking about you always making sacrifices for the things that you want in life, and how it actually works out for you. Okay, but people feel like you're very humble, because I don't know how to take this. Like, people feel like you're humble because if they were in your shoes, they wouldn't be. I don't know. That's just a character trait, okay? But I'm gonna move on. So pile 3121, pile 4, 1. Okay, you guys chose 1. We have 56, rise and shine. Okay, 5 is the number of change, 6 is the number of balance and reciprocity. Add them together, you get 11, which is a master number, which is fulfillment, but it rounds back to 2, which is alignment. Okay, we have 38, lend a hand. Okay, 3 is support, networking, foundations. 8 is abundance. Okay, that rounds to 12, which is 3, which is support. Okay, some people may be talking about someone has a helping hand in your success, or someone will have a helping hand in your success. If you guys have any platforms, people feel like there's someone helping you behind the scenes, and that's why things are working out for you. It could be a partner, could be someone with good connections as well. But some people see that you're putting yourself out there more on the spotlight, and it could be a big change for them. I keep hearing Not My Problem by Lila. Not My Problem. I'm going to write that down. Not My Problem. Yeah, I have to write it down in case I forget it. Okay, we have the Ram and the Dahlia, which is determination, Aries energy. We have PTSD. We have Save Me. We have the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. Oh, wow. Ooh. Power 4, people are talking about that. Like, someone wants to, either if you're in a relationship, right, people feel like your partner helps you out. Like, you could suffer from a lot of like PTSD or mental health issues in general, or things that have gone south for you at life at some point. But people feel like someone who's supporting you, most likely a partner, if you already have a partner, this person's helping you get through it. Because we have Save Me. They feel like you could be either codependent or just, you rely a lot on your partner, and you have a partner that you can rely on, okay? Because we have the Two of Cups here. It could be a water sign male, but we have the Two of Cups here and the Page of Cups. But if you're single, like, the gossip is there are a lot of people who actually want to help you. There could be even sugar daddies. Okay, for some of you, the gag is you could have a sugar daddy, or there's someone who wants to help you, okay? They want to have a helping hand in your success. Okay, because they have feelings for you and they want to be able to be there for you. For some of you, this could just be like in general, like the gossip is like, why is Power 4 always doing things alone when all they need to do is just say, hey, I need help, and then other people are going to want to help them, okay? But we have 1. So maybe if you are in a relationship, people feel like you guys are inseparable, like you're joined at the hip. Can we clarify 1? Definitely, if you're in a relationship, people feel like you guys are joined in the hip, okay? But if you're not, yeah, I feel like luck is in your favor. Like, you're very attractive. You can pull someone who would happily want to help you. Can you clarify rise and shine? Oh, okay, we have the Nine of Swords. Could we clarify the Nine of Swords? Oh, for some of you, I feel like too many people want your attention with the Six of Pentacles, but then you may not like it. Well, this Eight of Cups, you may get stressed out with the attention, rise and shine. Like I feel like there could be a change in attention that's being given towards you, and at some point you may have wanted the support, you may have wanted the attention, but then you realize, I can't handle keeping up with everyone. Like this is too much energy. Like this could be like, say for example, if you guys are like, oh, I really wanted to have lots of friends, or I wanted to meet new people, or I want more support in my life, and then the universe is suddenly, everybody wants to hit you up, and suddenly you're like, I can't deal with this too much attention, I can't deal with this too much scrutiny. If you guys do anything online, you may feel like you love doing what you do online, but you can't stand the comments that people are making, or too many eyeballs on you. It could be fucking up with your, sorry, excuse my language, it could be messing up with your energy, and you're just like, oh my god, there's too many people watching me, oh my god, I can't really help it, I need to take a social media break. Like there's something about like being given unwanted attention, or people just being nosy, wanting to find out things about your life, and it may have been something that you would have been open to at some point, but now you're like, no, this is too I need my privacy, like this is too much. Yeah, you guys could have been like, no, I want to do this on my own, like I want to be able to thrive, but it's like unpredictable, you know, like you didn't expect it would come with a lot of people wanting to be like on your dick, you know, you're just like, leave me alone. I think there's just too many people demanding your attention, but like they want to support you though, so it seems well intentioned. They want your support and they want you to support them, but it's like it's too much energy on you. I'm hearing ringing in my right ear. Determination though, I feel like the gossip is like you are determined to reach a certain goal, and you have the support network, or you could have a supportive partner if you're not single. When people are admiring this, can we clarify PTSD? Can you clarify PTSD? For some of you, it could be a cry for help. Like someone could also be worried about your mental state. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, people could be like wanting to be there for you because they may know that you would have struggled alone at some point, or you suffered at some point. So people want to be there for you. Or someone is being there for you. You could be surrounding yourself with family more, or people who care about you. I'm hearing you're going where you are celebrated, not tolerated. Can you clarify this King of Cups energy? There could be a King of Cups energy who wants to help you specifically. Yeah, somebody wants to rush in and help you if someone is not already helping you, but you have a lot of people who want to help you. You guys have pretty privilege, whether you believe it or not. Like, you could be the type of person where it's getting late at night. You're like, oh my god, how am I going to get home? Oh my god, what am I going to do? I don't have a car. And then you have like, 10 other men who are like, I can drive you home. I can take you home. And it's not for like sexual reasons. Like, these people just respect you. Like, they want to just help you. I'm just getting a lot of people want to be there for you, but people may see that you don't take it very well. Not that people are saying that you are ungrateful, but people may see it as like you may have like a neurological problem, like not problem, sorry, but you know what I mean, like an issue where you're just like social anxiety, PTSD, depression, you may get overwhelmed, or people are like wondering like, okay, does this person like, do they need us? Like, yeah, people want to accommodate you, but you may not see it that way. You may see it as like, why are so many people like not wanting to leave me alone? You may just want to be left alone sometimes, but people be, you know, people don't take it personally, but they wonder like, why does pile 4 react that way? But I'm going to move on to the next pile. So pile 5, 38. Let's make a synchronicity, 38, 38. You guys chose discernment. I'm starting to think that these piles overlap each other. I'm not going to lie, because I feel like this is going to be a continuation, but slightly different to the last pile. But let's see. We have 49 detox, 4 is stability, 9 is endings. 4 and 9 together equal 13, which rounds to 4. So you could be taking a break from people or situations that you are kind of, I'm getting an ending or breaking of a routine. So it could be like leaving people, friendships, abandoning people, walking away from people who you had a long stability with, or leaving a job, like an ending of some sort of stability to create a new sense of stability. But it comes from a detox, okay? We have the bat and the hellbone, which is intuition. We have Leo. We have Cancer. We have the devil, which is Capricorn, earth sign energy. Of air sign energy with the 8 of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have the strength, which is Leo. Okay. Okay, so I had to click my neck. So people are talking about the fact that you could be keeping your distance from people. You're holding back a lot. People could be thinking that you're paranoid with this Eight of Swords. They could be thinking like you're thinking the worst of people or them, and you don't need to be. Whether this is true or not, I don't know. But people are assuming that you're paranoid. You could be keeping away from people for good reason. Can you clarify this Eight of Swords? Okay, we have the Lovers card, Gemini energy. So people could be thinking that either you're overthinking a lot, or when it comes to love, like you are suspicious of people. Like people are just thinking that, because I'm not getting that this Eight of Swords is insecurity. I don't think you're coming off as insecure to people. I feel like you're coming off as very discerning, because you guys did choose discernment. Like you're like scanning people's intentions and you're trusting your intuition. I feel like in terms of love, like you don't trust people, so you're holding back. And this could just be in any sort of connection. Like people saying like you need to lighten up and stop assuming the worst, but you may not be thinking negatively on purpose. Like you may genuinely not get a good vibe from people, because we have intuition. So people saying you're going from your intuition and you're avoiding people you don't trust. Whether people are trustworthy or not, if you don't trust them, you have every right to keep your distance. Why would you be close to people you don't trust? It doesn't make sense. Whether they're trustworthy or not, if you don't trust them, why would you want to be around them? But they're seeing this as you being paranoid. Okay, can you clarify the Devil card? Yeah, people think you're paranoid. People think that, okay, cool. With the Nine of Pentacles, people think that you are single because you don't trust people in love. Like you could have been really hurt. We have Leo and Cancer. You guys could be a Leo or a Cancer, or you could have been hurt by these signs, or because Leo is like an energy of like, no offense to my Leos, but you guys are ruled by the sun. So I'm just stereotyping, okay? It may not be true with you guys who are watching, but Leos, they often have a stereotype that the world revolves around them, or they think the world revolves around them, so they put themselves first, which is not always a bad thing, but you know, balance, right? So people may feel like you're acting more like a Leo, like you're putting yourself first and you're only like caring about your needs and not anybody else's anymore. The Cancer energy is like loving, caring, nurturing energy, but you're giving that to yourself. But it's weird because people know that you have it in you to be more in this Cancerian energy. Like people know you love the idea of stability, love, giving, nurturing energy. But you're being very like cutthroat or avoiding people now. You may not be giving your energy easily to people. Can we clarify detox? Because you're ending stability, relationships with people that you don't trust. Yeah, like you could be coming off as confrontational or willing to end it or waiting for the right opportunity to cut people off. Like a part of you could have sensed that, oh, I don't trust these people, but I need more proof. I need evidence to come through. And then as soon as someone gives you even the slightest red flag, you're like, I knew it. I'm cutting you off. And people could be deeming that as very, you just being paranoid with this Devil card. People think you're just thinking negatively. Like it's just all in your head. It's not real. But you could be convinced it's your intuition, but they're saying that it's not. Like people are saying like, no, like you just have issues that you need to resolve, quite frankly. And that's why you're single. Like people feel like you're very attractive, you have a lot to offer, but like you stay single because you don't trust people, and you could be overly paranoid. Is there any truth to this? Like, is it the people that like, are these people that you genuinely can't trust? Yeah, but the World card, you're moving forward. You're ending cycles because you're the Empress, okay? You're just like, I want best for myself and I'm making a final decision. If I don't trust you, I don't trust you. I don't need a reason, because I'm hearing I don't need a man to make me happy. Okay. But I'm getting that people know that, like, it's not that you want to be alone for the rest of your life, but you're just very selective. You're not afraid to be alone. Like, people are talking about you would rather be alone than with the wrong person. Is there anything else I'm getting clairaudiently? I'm hearing evanescence, sweet sacrifice. I'm hearing one sweet day, you're going to remember my name. Fear is only in your mind, something like that. People just think that it's all in your head. I'm hearing Kiss Me More by Doja Cat. So people want you to give them more grace, more affection, more love, and people just feel like you're being cutthroat for no reason. I'm hearing Animal. Oh my god, why am I hearing Animal? Maybe that's the way I don't know, maybe they feel like that's the way you're viewing them. It's just like they just want to pounce on you. Like they don't actually want to value you as a person. Or maybe they assume that you feel like they don't see you as a person. They don't see you for who you are. I heard Aaron. So someone could be called Aaron and Dragon as well. Yeah, you could be deemed as very fiery. Like you're not afraid to say what you want to say, even if it hurts people. But I heard Aaron. So someone could be called Aaron. Very random message. I'm going to move on to the last pile. So 4513. You guys, pile 6 chose greatness. Okay. Notice how this has a peacock. Okay. Okay. We have 44, stick with it. 4 is stability, but 4 and 4 together make 8, which is abundance, okay? With the peacock feathers, people could be talking about how, like, you shine, or you could be a show-off. Who knows? You could also have a really cool wardrobe, okay? We have the goat and the willow, which is overcoming obstacles. We have Pisces, which is water sign energy. We have healer. So you guys could be very creative. We have the hermit, which is earth sign energy, Virgo. Then we have the 8 of wands, which is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have more earth with the Knight of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm trying to click my neck. You guys, the gossip on you is that you are making progress in your career. You're making progress in where you're headed. A lot of people are so focused on your career for some reason. Wow, okay. People have noticed the progress you're making and it's working for you. There could be even a pickup of speed in this progress coming soon. People want to invite you out as well. People want to get close to you. Okay. People are trying to not take it personally if you don't reach out in time. Yeah, I'm hearing, okay, let me write this down before I forget. You can make me whole again. Wait, I've accidentally rubbed it out. You can make me whole again. I think that's from Atomic Kitten. You can make me whole again. Yeah, we do have healer here, and that makes sense. So people are looking at you as someone who you have very warm, healing energy. That's the gossip on you. Like when they're with you, they feel safe, they feel grounded, they feel protected. They feel like you really understand them and you're very non-judgmental. I feel like when people get to know you on a deeper level, they realize how integral your voice is and the things you have to say hold so much weight, but you don't display that like to everyone. It's only if someone is patient enough to have a conversation with you, they get to see that side, but you may not talk about it with a lot of people. I feel like people sleep on you a little bit. Like they don't showcase what you have to offer, but the people that take the time to investigate and get to know you get to see your greatness. And they see you as someone who you have a lot to offer and you have such healing energy. But you're very, like, you keep it to yourself. With this 4 of Pentacles, you're very selective. People talk about how, like, you like to keep to yourself a lot and you like to make progress in your own life. We do have the Hermit, so you could be a little bit of a hermit. People talk about you being very wise, though, but you like to keep things to yourself. I'm not going to lie, I did hear gatekeep, so I'm going to write that down. Yeah, gatekeep. People think that you gatekeep information. So people think like you do it. I don't know. Some people may think you do it on purpose, where in a group of people you purposely dim yourself and you don't share information that you know. But then when you're with people that you're close to, you share your gems, and people may be seeing this as you gatekeeping information. But you may also get drained easily, okay? Because of the Hermit, it's like, I need to rest and rejuvenate. I know I stay shading extroverted people, and I'm so sorry. I love you guys to the moon and back deep down, you know. I love being adopted by extroverted people. But something that a lot of extroverted people won't understand is the need for an introvert to rest and recharge. And I feel like with pile 6, you guys are that introvert people that you need to recharge. Sorry, that's my son. Ignore him, like he's stimming. But you need to rest and recharge because you may get overstimulated and overwhelmed quickly, especially if you're around other people's energies for a long time. Especially, again, no offense, dealing with an extroverted person, it may feel like this is too much energy. I need to go home and avoid socializing for the next 3 months. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's giving retreat, okay? I heard spa. That made me think of spa. You guys could be really good at self-care. We do have Pisces. Maybe you guys like to take long baths, long showers to kind of like feel good. It's making me thirsty. I want to drink water now. But yeah, with the Pisces here, you guys could be very spiritual, very wise, be on your years, non-reactive, but also very creative. Okay, we do have overcoming obstacles. So people feel like whenever you do go through problems, you need alone time to work through them. Like, you're not the type to reach out and be like, hey girl, I need your help. Like, you could really keep a lot of things to yourself and work them out. But people see you very consistent with your goals, with the stick with it. They see your determination and your strength is very admirable, but they do feel like you're going to face a lot of obstacles if you don't open up to people. People kind of wish you were open with them, but people know and respect you because we have greatness. So people feel like you're great regardless. You stand out. What about past 6 makes them great? Heard on the fence. I'm gonna write that, on the fence. Yeah, you guys could be your detachment game is strong, okay? Like, you don't mind getting close to someone, like talking to them, but the moment something's off, you're like, I'm gonna dip. You have very good detachment skills, okay? But we have the Temperance. Like, you're cool, calm, and collected. You're graceful with it. You've mastered the ability to make people think that they're closer to you than what they actually are. I like that energy. Some people think that you're besties. That's sad. People think that you are besties with them, and the whole time you're like, we just had a conversation. I was just nice. What? So if you detach, people are generally confused. They're like, do you hate me? And you're like, I didn't even know we were that close. You have the Ace of Cups. Like, you guys really do love yourself, and people really do love you. I feel like people actually just see you as very zen, very calm, very cool, very collected. Like, people have no reason to dislike you, like, at all. But people kind of wish that you were more in touch with them, like you didn't close yourself off. What's these overcoming obstacles? Yeah, it could be like you could be an overthinker. You could be in your head a lot of the time, okay? And you may keep this to yourself, the Queen of Cups, but people want you to embrace them a little bit more. They're like, no, we can help it. But you may, again, you find a way to get over it. You may also not react to people to their face. But it doesn't mean that internally it does not bother you. So people may feel like you're a little bit stoic in that kind of sense. But this could just be a current energy. It could be just a phase you're going through. You may get out of this phase and go back to being a certain way. But yeah. But that's all I'm getting. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and take care. Bye.